Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm a Londoner living in Stockholm, a lover of fashion, lifestyle, travel, and today I'm doing a video on one of my favorite parts of fashion and shopping. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm a lover of high street collaborations and limited collections, and the one that I'm going to talk about today is the H&M and Rokh collaboration. And the one that I'm going to talk about today is the H&M and Rokh collaboration. It is out on the 18th of April, so about 2 weeks from now. Actually, no, less than 2 weeks. Doesn't matter, depends on when this video comes out, but it's coming out on the 18th of April. And just what I love about collaborations and limited editions, or specifically collaborations, is that you can get something from the designer for a more accessible price point. I don't want to spend a lot of money on like ready to wear and clothes. So for me, this is a great way to get into that, as well as obviously like shopping sales and stuff like that. And with limited collections and these designer collaborations, normally the design is more thought out, and it's more directional and cooler and fits like to my style, of course, depending on who the designer is. But anyway, I want to show you the pieces on my wish list for this collaboration. But first of all, Rokh. His name is, I might be looking at my phone a few times because I've got the pictures on here. But first of all, Rokh is a designer from South Korea, which is also quite cool because I've lived in South Korea for 2 years, and I feel like I have a bit of affinity to that country just because, yeah, I lived there for 2 years and it was quite important years of my life. But anyway, so yeah, he's a South Korean designer, and he came up under Phoebe Philo of Celine, and he also has won the LVMH prize. So I think he won it in 2018, and I'm learning this all new because I actually have never heard of him before. And that's another really like amazing thing, is that with these collaborations you might be introduced to designers that you've never heard of, or you might also have heard of the designers but not been able to afford like what they normally sell in their own range. So I just think it's a great meeting point for people who love fashion, who have a certain amount of disposable income, or, you know, want to spend their money in different ways and not just all on clothes. So yeah, and he studied in Central St. Martin, so I think everyone, no matter where you are in the world, you probably have heard of Central St. Martin's. It's a well-renowned university in UK London, and a lot of designers that we know have come through that establishment. But let me take you through the stuff that I want to buy. So this collection is menswear and women's wear. There's some really nice pieces. Actually, to be honest, that the whole collaboration, when I first saw the press images, I was like, oh my gosh, my jaw literally dropped. Like I can think about a handful of times where I've like actually like gasped because of like clothes, and this was definitely one of them. Okay, so let me take you through what I'm trying to get my hands on, and I'll try and put the pictures up and then prices as well in, well, I'm in Stockholm, so I should really put it in krona, but I put it in krona and Great British pounds as well. So the first thing are these leather trousers. They're two-toned, and they have like a woven bit at the top in like beige, and the rest is leather, and I just think that is so cool. So that I'm definitely going to try and get my hands on, but something tells me that that's going to be in limited quantities just because it's real leather. Next is this asymmetric skirt. The more you get to know me and my style, you know that I love everything asymmetric. Like, if it's asymmetric, I'll probably try to buy it. And what I love about this skirt and just things like this is that it's a skirt, so it gives you the feminine vibe, but because it has these buckles and this asymmetric hem, it gives it a bit of a cooler and edgier vibe. And that's where my style kind of meets between feminine and edgy. I know edgy sounds so lame, but edgy. And then next is these jeans. They're low-waisted jeans, and this picture's really not doing it justice. I might try and find a picture with the model wearing it, but it's really like low slung, which I think is quite cool. Like normally I do try to stay away from low waist, but I think because this is low waist and wide leg, I think it will be quite flattering. I'll try and get my hands on those and see what that looks like in person, but this is one that maybe, yeah, I might buy it and then change my mind. It depends on how it looks on. But the first two that I talked about, I think when I try them on, I'm gonna love them. And then this, I actually just added this to my list yesterday when I was like kind of prepping for this video, because I saw a girl on Instagram wearing it, because now Rokh are like reposting a lot of people who have got like early access to the collection. And I saw this dress and I was like, wow, like this is really nice. It's got this like leather bustier cup, and then the rest is woven. Then it's got the sheer panel at the side. It's a bit asymmetric, and I like the belt, and I think that adds something to it. And I think because it's a bandeau or strapless, I think there's a lot of styling opportunities. You can wear like a t-shirt underneath, you can wear a button up, you can wear it just like that, you can wear like a sheer or mesh long sleeve top underneath it. So I think it can be dressed in quite a lot of ways. So I'm trying to get that one. But because again, this is like a premium range, the things are more pricey than what H&M would normally sell. So I think this dress I can't remember, but I think it's around £300. So yeah, that's one thing. And then this, I just thought this is a nice belt. I've been wanting a really cool belt for ages. A belt that's on my wish list, that's been on my wish list for like about 5-6 years now, is the Loewe OB belt, but it is honestly like so expensive. It's £800. I've seen it on, if you know Classless, if you follow Classless on Instagram, she sells like designer stuff at discounted prices, and she had the OB belt in a navy, which I really wanted, for half the price, which was 400. But I was still like, 400 for a belt? Like, what are you thinking, Loladay? Like, that's not bring yourself back down to reality. I actually nearly pulled the trigger, but then I stopped myself. But I say all of that to say that I want an interesting belt. This is like, I don't really wear functional belts. I want a belt that is more like for styling purposes. So I thought this would be cool. They have it in black, but I think that one's for men's because it's got like a different buckle. So I think I'm gonna stick with the beige. And I think this one is about like, I think it's 30 or 40 pounds equivalent. And then these earrings, oh my goodness, I need these because I have some earrings like this in, it's all silver, it's from Arquette, and I love them. Like when I wear them, they do something to my outfit, and they're just earrings, but they do something to my outfit. So I was like, have been stalking Arquette's website to like hopefully see that they've stocked a gold version, and they haven't. It's been like 6 months now. But this will do the job because this you can wear either way. You can wear it silver or you can wear it gold. So and they're substantial size as well because I've seen them on the model. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that. I can't remember the price, but I'll put the price up in a minute. And then this was another late edition. This halter neck, I think it's woven. I think it's like, yeah, I'm not sure what the material is, I'll check. But this nice fabric in this beige. I thought this would be quite cool with like high-waisted, wide leg trousers. This isn't something I would normally wear, so this is on the maybe list. I think this is something that I would go into store and try on. Or like buy online and try on at home and then decide. But I thought this was quite cool. The styling, I think they styled it with a beige skirt in the collection, but I'm not really, I think the beige skirt is not really for me, so I would just style it with something else in my wardrobe. But I really like this. And then this one, another one on the maybe. You know, like sometimes when you want to go out for dinner, but you don't want to be too dressed up, you don't want to wear a dress or like a skirt, and you want the typical jeans and a nice top. I feel like this is the nice top. And I've seen it on a few creators online and it looks really good. But obviously, not obviously, I mean, you wouldn't know this, but the influence that I've seen, their chest size is quite like moderate. It's not they haven't got a big chest, for example. And this is obviously strapless and it's got a deep plunge. And so for me, that's just where it gets a bit risky. So I need to see how I would maneuver this. I don't know what kind of bra you would wear with this, but I think what's really cool is the neckline, because if you can see from the picture, on one side it's a bit higher than the other, and I just think that's really nice. So let's see, I think that's another one where I would have to try on and decide. But I will put a link to somewhere where you can check out all the items in the collection, but those are the ones that I personally really love. So yeah, I will, the next time I do a video, I would have probably bought some pieces, so I'll probably share it and do a try on and show you guys. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel. This whole situation, sitting here in front of my camera talking to myself, is very much out of my comfort zone. But 2024 is all about pushing myself out of my comfort zone and doing things that I've wanted to do. I don't know why I haven't done this, but yeah, here I am. But yes, please subscribe, share this video if you like it. If you buy anything from the collection, let me know. If you like anything from my list, also comment below, and also let me know what you would like to see. I have some idea of some videos that I want to do, but I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. Like whatever interests me, I'm gonna do a video about. But if you have any suggestions, yeah, please comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.